I just got back from Sweetwater's Gearfest 2023 in lovely Fort Wayne, Indiana, and things might have gotten a little weird.
Oh boy.
Boy.
USA, USA.
That's right.
Let's talk about that. Hey there kids, it's your gear buddy Uncle Ben, and I had myself a dang old blast at Gearfest 2023. It was awesome getting to see my friends at Sweetwater, my fellow YouTube music nerds, as well as my friends at companies like Rev Amps, Ibanez, Paul Reed Smith, and more. While I was there, I got to check out a whole bunch of new amps, pedals, guitars, basses, and more, and I decided to bring you guys along for the ride. So buckle up, buckaroos, and join me on a gear-filled adventure. As always, this video is brought to you guys by everybody who supports my channel over on my Patreon page, patreon.com/BenEllerGuitars. People are saying it's the greatest place on the entire internet because of all the extra videos, backing tracks, bonus lessons, and so much more that you're going to get, even if you just sign up for that $1 a month level. As extra incentive, this video is coming out on my birthday. Make of that what you will. Did you get it? Also, do me a favor and be sure to follow me over there on the Instagriddles at Ben Eller Guitars. I got all kinds of pics and videos and stuff up from Gearfest. You're gonna want to see that stuff and hang out with your boy. A little bit of detail about how I captured all the guitar audio in this video. For most of it, I was using my Tascam X8 portable little recorder, which is amazing. And I had a Shure SM57 mic that I just throw in front of the cab. The audio from the Rev booth and the Ibanez booth was recorded direct with the gear that they had on hand. But everything else is just a 57. Now, let me take you back to my good times that I had last week at Gearfest.
Hello there, Gearfest. It's your good buddy Uncle Ben here, joined by my good buddy Mr. Derek Eastfeld over here at the Rev Amps booth. And Derek, I have a question for you. The people are dying to know, is lasagna a form of parfait?
Yes.
It's a good answer. It's a good answer. So we're here to check out some brand new things from the fine folks at Rev, and one thing that caught my eye is this crazy wackadoo pedal you guys have designed. Tell me about it.
All right. So we designed a new pedal where we went and asked Chat GPT to help us design a pedal.
The internet's Chat GPT?
Yes. It was designed by the internets and our designer. Yeah, so we asked Chat GPT to design an overdrive pedal, and it gave us a schematic and everything, but it wasn't quite complete, so we asked our designer to fix it.
Wow.
And then we made a pedal to bring to you and to the fine folks at Sweetwater Gearfest.
So if it's made by the internet, can I ask it all kinds of things? Like, where's my dad?
It won't answer that for you. No one will answer that for you.
Where's the kitty pictures? It's not showing me anything, Derek.
That's the only thing the internet's good for.
Yeah, and it's not even doing that. What's the point?
I think we should throw it out.
Start over.
Yeah.
All right, you heard it here
first.
first.
More cats, right? Instead of chat, it's got to be cat.
Cat GPT.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now I'm liking where this is going. Cat GPT. Would you like tuna fish? Yes.
We could do that like the fart pedal, except whenever you press on it, it just meows.
Meow.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
And if you turn it up too much, it hisses.
Ooh, aggressive.
I know. It seems like fun.
I like it.
I'm not going to do that.
You could.
I also could not.
Trademark Ben Eller.
Yeah, exactly.
Trademark Ben Eller. It's my idea now. Okay, so this thing right here, it's a drive pedal of some kind?
Yeah, so the reason it's called the Chat Breaker is because it's inspired by and kind of co-designed by ChatGPT. It got about 70% of the way there, and it's kind of a blues breaker circuit, so thus Chat Breaker.
Wow.
Yeah,
over
man.
70%. That is over the mark of halfway there, living on a prayer, the John Bon Jovi ratio.
Yes.
Stay tuned for my 80s mariachi cover band, Juan Bon Jovi.
I dig it.
Okay, let's check this thing out and see
All
what
right.
it does. What am I playing through here today?
You are playing through the new D25, which is similar to your D20 that you use for your yacht rock stuff, with a little more headroom and in combo format. So there's kind of your source tone.
That's the Ultimate Warrior's theme.
All right. It's pretty simple. 3 controls, drive, level, and tone. That's it. You want more dirt? More drive. Let's go. That's all of the drive. Or you can back it off. More.
I like what I'm hearing here.
Nice.
It sounds very nice and amp-like, which is what I enjoy out of a dirt pedal.
I also enjoy Marshalls. Do you enjoy Marshalls?
I enjoy Marshalls quite a lot.
Yeah. Okay, we have something else for you. So we have one of these for you.
Oh!
But we also have this backpack.
A backpack?
Which has some things in it.
I'm ready to go back to school.
Yeah, you need to open it up, and we need to look at one of those things in there.
We need to look at what's in here. Okay. Well, you know I was homeschooled, so this is my first backpack. It's a big moment for me.
Perfect. Now, this is something extra fun and special. So, just before the pandemic hit, I was at Uncle Ben's house with the lovely Kate. We went for some delicious pizza that night. I remember that. And Ben and I spent the better part of a day in his bathroom doing swirl dip pedals that were custom, that we were going to do something with.
In my bathroom.
In his bathroom. Yeah. That the world ended for a short time. So you have the only swirl dip G3 pedal that was dipped by Ben Eller in March of 2020 before the tornado hit Nashville.
My child has finally come home.
Exactly.
Here's my buddy Bryan over here at the PRS booth at Gearfest. And Bryan, I have to ask you, whose mustache would win in a fight, Burt Reynolds or Tom Selleck? Go!
Oh, I definitely would say Tom Selleck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so too. That's a dark horse choice.
Yeah.
People want the classic Reynolds look, and it is fine. But Selleck, he's got the charisma.
Who would look stranger without it?
Selleck. Selleck without a mustache looks bizarre.
Have you seen John Oates without his mustache?
Oh no, that's a trick too.
Recently, he's done a few without it, and it's, you know, it's a new look. It's a
I don't know if I
guy.
trust him, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look trustworthy to me.
Right.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. We're here checking out some lovely new PRS guitars that I am very interested in because this is something new and different and very fun for the company. Tell me about the old NF that we got right here.
NF53 narrow field pickups is where the NF part of the name.
Oh.
These are a steel poled pickup, parallel wired, so they're very single coil sounding but noiseless.
Yeah.
Great sounding guitar, great feel. And then Myles Kennedy has been working with them for about 2 years on a version of the same platform for his signature model. So these guitars over here are all the Myles versions. You can see different overlay on the headstock.
Lovely.
Slightly different neck profile. These are more traditional Alnico magnet mini humbucker versions.
Killer.
With the 5-way blade.
You get the
so you
splits
get
and stuff in there, yeah?
Yep, all the typical like PRS, like similar setup that you would find on a custom 24 with both humbucking and single coil sounds.
Highly agile to be able to perform the splits.
And to go into his like big humbucker sounds quick on stage,
Yeah.
he's put a push-pull there. This will instantly go to the tone knob setting that he wants.
Well, I think I'll get them in my mitts and try them out and see what they do.
Yeah. What's your favorite color though?
I like this this dog hair finish on this guy right here.
That is beautiful.
This guy's really catching my eye. I'm big fan of that.
You're not allergic, right?
No, no.
Okay.
I took my Legger this morning. Should be fine to be
Okay.
around it.
All right, yeah.
guys, I am here at the DOD booth with my new friend Tom, who has just introduced me to a pedal that has made my big toe successfully shoot up in my boot. I am so excited about this thing. This rules. Tell me about this Freqout pedal.
So the Freqout is designed to make it so you can get feedback at lower volumes.
Yeah.
So, for example, say you're in the studio and you have your cabinet way off in another room.
Yep.
It's tough to get feedback. And this makes it so you can get that, but also it's great for in-ears.
Yeah.
It's also good for even a high-volume gig where the stage isn't set up quite right, or you can't move around, and you want to force your amp to go into feedback.
Oh yeah,
We've
all seen Steve Vai do his choreographed.
Oh yeah, it's like
feedback
you go
work.
to
He's got the X's on the stage of
Yeah,
where to stand to
exactly.
get the feedback. So for me, the reason this excited me so much is because whenever I'm doing sessions and recording and stuff at home, most of the time I'm using real amps through the UA aux with a cab sim kind of thing,
Yep.
and I'm playing through my monitors. And whenever you want that screaming feedback at the end of a solo or a fade in or a fade out or whatever, I'm up there like grabbing the guitar and shaking it in front of the
smashing
monitors.
into the monitor.
Yeah,
trying to
like
get it to work,
cranking them
yeah.
up, and it starts to get that nasty, interference sound and all that. And it doesn't work really. It never really sounds right. It's
Yep,
close,
yep.
but this will get me there much more faster. I love it. Let's twiddle around on it. Why
All right,
don't we?
cool.
Walk
So-
me through some of these modes and stuff this does.
We're on natural low, and this makes it so that it's going to grab the lower harmonic feedback. There you go. But I can also spin through and make it so that it grabs that this is natural high right here. We'll go to the higher harmonic. So I'll let him grab a couple more notes there. That's the high. So now I'll switch down to the third, which is actually my favorite setting. This one sounds most natural to me. It starts to get kind of that screaming thing going on. But there's also this is like a little 20-watt amp. I think we're on half volume, so we're at conversation volume. Let's see. There's sub. So it'll get a low, but then there's the. So this is just the regular note. This is standing out. There you go. Now I'll zip it back over to the natural low. So you can also dial in how fast it grabs, and also how much volume it is. So if you want it to be nice and subtle, and so you have to coax it, you keep the volume down low. If you want it to just start sounding weird and then natural like a synth, you just turn the volume up high. In fact, let's try that right now. I'll turn up the gain and make it so it starts grabbing. It's just right there on the note. There you go. And where it gets even weirder is I can turn off the drive. Do what you're doing. It's the whale call. And now we're back to regular, natural sounding feedback. That's the Freqout, man.
That is absolutely awesome. I have to have that to use at home. Seriously, like that is such a great solution for some of my recording woes. I want the Rock Fury. My neighbors think less of it, so I need this in order to, stay housed and stay rocking.
I should probably mention too that he's going through the Carcosa as well,
Yeah.
so that the gain you're hearing is sweet, sweet fuzz.
Yeah, yes indeed. Freqout by DOD. All right, now Tom, the question that my fans and admirers really want to know is when are we going to get a faithful reissue of the DOD Grunge 69B?
Everyone asks for it, and it may happen one day.
You got to
but
give the
it's-
people what they want. You got to give the people what they want. They want the grunge, Tom.
Yeah. We'll see. It might happen.
If there was a reissue, would it have the original, what was it called, like butt?
Oh,
and
absolutely.
face
It has
or
to.
whatever it was?
Loud butt face.
Yeah, you
it
gotta
has to
have
have
that,
the
man.
weird names.
Now,
Has
what
to.
about the lovely cosmetic of the DOD grunge pedal? I think this is really one of the
not
most
sure-
appealing aspects of it.
I'm not sure you can see it on the camera, but every single grunge pedal had a crackle finish that was custom done. We had an in-house paint department at the time this came out, and so we could go back and tell the paint guy, his name was Mike, and just tell him what we're looking for, and he would invent this kind of weird stuff.
Mike the Grunge Man.
Yep.
Amazing. I mean, everybody knows this is an essential part of my signal chain. I usually run it off or with the pedal unplugged. So you got to have this thing back in the line so that everybody can capture that signature tone.
That's true, the signature grunge tone. Although I must say, you can, if you turn the gain all the way down on a grunge, you can actually find a decent usable tone.
Yeah, but you want to turn the grunge up. What do you want, less grunge?
I can't remember.
Right.
Is that the butt or the face control? I lose track.
Either way, be sure to tweet at DOD, hashtag grunge now.
Yes.
Hashtag grunge now. Let's do it. Hey there, cool cats. I'm here at the MXR Dunlop booth here with my good buddy, Mr. Bryan Kehoe, the legendary, the man, the myth.
How do you do?
That's a good proper introduction, man. It's polite. You got some manners on you.
You know.
Man, I don't care what people say about you. You're a good guy.
Call my wife and tell her all these great things?
All right, Bryan, we are here to play a game
We're
today.
playing the game.
Tell me about this game.
So what we have 3 groups of pedals. You pick a number between 1 and 7, 1 and 6, and 1 and 5.
I'm going to go with 6, 6,
Yes.
5. The neighbor of the beast.
Dun, 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 dun. Now you need to select a number between 1 and 26, and that will be the genre of music that you will have to play those 3 pedals.
1 and 26. Let's go with 11. It goes to 11. How about that?
Number 11, and that would be
What is my genre? Drum roll, please.
country music.
All right, dude. Okay,
All right.
I'm a Tennessee boy.
All right, well, let's dig out those
I should have
pedals
this in
and
my
get you
veins.
rolling.
Let's see what we can do with it.
All right.
All right, Bryan, I'm here down at the Crackle Barrel, borrowing one of Brandon Ellis's guitars here.
It's awesome.
It just makes sense. Now, I'm not exactly sure that Hank done it this way, did he?
No. That's Hank with flair.
Yeah, a little extra on top.
Little flair.
Little taste on it, if
It's
you
all
will.
right.
All right, so I've got my dream country rig right here. What am I going to be getting this hoedown going
Well,
on with?
you selected with your random number choices
The neighbor of the beast.
the Poly Blue octave effect pedal,
I mean, every country player's most essential pedal.
of course, and the Timmy Overdrive.
It's a really good one.
That is a good one. And you lucked out, and with your third selection was the MXR Tremolo.
Okay, all lovely pedals. I enjoy these. Let's see what they sound like.
And
on
we're
their
going
own,
through
right?
this Rev D25.
Yeah, straight in. Clean tone sounds like this. Oh boy. Okay, let's hear that tremolo pedal first.
That's the nice harmonic tremolo you've selected. You've done this before. And that guy. Now, let's hear all 3 and let her rip. Pink Floyd country. Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay!
That's a weird part of the country we're in right now.
Well, we didn't
right?
say what country.
Okay, yeah, it's a good point.
We didn't say what country or what planet.
Did I pass inspection, Bryan?
amazing.
I
Did you
pass
have
the
fun?
test? Oh, I had a great time.
You
of
win.
course. A winner is me.
Yes.
All right, I'm here at the Ibanez booth with my good friend, Mr. Robbie. How are we doing today, Robbie?
Doing well, man. Good
Robbie,
to be here.
is cereal a soup?
No.
You heard it here first, guys. You're also going to hear this here first. This is a lovely Freakazoid bass. My God, what's going on with this thing? What did it do? Its head has been removed.
It has been.
Stunning. Stunning design choice. It's the Marie Antoinette signature. Off with their heads. Okay, this is pretty rad because there's not a whole lot of people making a fretless 5-string Bajo. I like this very much. I've been spending a lot of time over the past maybe year or two getting into playing fretless, mainly badly, which I think is more interesting.
I don't know, man. I was listening to you play just a second ago, and that was pretty good.
I'll make it worse for you. Trust me. Your ears will perk up. So you'll be like, what was that? That was terrible.
This is a Ibanez EHB1005. Got an American basswood body on this bad boy.
USA. USA.
That's right.
It's made for James.
We're rolling.
I am.
I'm here at the Marshall booth with my good buddy Hugh, and what I want to know is, better mole, Lemme Kilmeister or Cindy Crawford?
Lemme.
Lemme. It's the right answer.
Of course.
It's sexier. It's hotter.
It's Lemme.
It's an iconic mole. Okay, now
He's
that
got
we've
the
got
stash
that,
also.
Yeah, he's got the stash too. Cindy never had the stash that I saw.
I'm going to leave that to you.
Okay, I'll
I'm
use
gonna
my
refrain.
imagination. We're here today to be talking about some of these rad new reissue pedals that Marshall has got going on. Gonna be playing these through what is this amp, Hugh? The Mark II?
That's the SV20H, which is a 20-watt plexi head.
Yeah, we're just running that totally clean, everything at noon. That way you guys can hear the devastating effect of these wonderful Marshall pedals.
That was impressive. Well done.
Yeah, I was homeschooled.
Thank you. Okay, so first we're going to the SV20H head with just a clean tone. And the first one is the Governor. The Governor is basically an 800 in a box, and it's also got an onboard effects loop, so you can put other favorite effects in there as well. Up next, we have the Blues Breaker. Not sure where or how we came up with that name. We've never had any other product in our line to do with the Blues Breaker, I believe it's pronounced. In any case, it's a really subtle overdrive, but gives you a great boost and really thickens up your sound. The next one is the Drive Master, which is related to that first one, the Governor pedal that we talked about. Very similar circuit, only it doesn't have the effects loop built into it. And then up next we have the Shred Master, which came to us via demand by clarinetists and classical guitar players. It's a high gain pedal with a really cool feature called the contour control, which lets you get into metal territory, especially the scooped mid part of it.
So there you go, guys, a wrap up of all the nicest things that I saw at Gearfest 2023. You guys know that I like things that are nice, and of course Sweetwater is the place to get them. Be sure to use that Sweetwater affiliate link down there in my video description to snag yourself something nice for my birthday. If there's a piece of gear in this video that I used that you guys would like some more information about, be sure to let me know. That way I can get it, because why not? And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell for notifications, and all that other good stuff. Thanks as always for watching, and a huge thanks goes out to all the awesome people at Sweetwater for making this event happen. Less clicking, more picking.